We got a fun read today. And I don't want people to get it twisted. Like, a fun reading isn't a real reading, or it's not serious. Let me just lotion up my hands really quick. A fun reading just means it's lighthearted. It's not so serious. Like, where's my money? Where's my, my new house, my love life? Where is this going? Where is that? A fun reading is like just something, you may be curious about, something you just want to know for the heck of it. And this specific fun reading comes by way of the woodlands. So the messages are coming from ethereal energies like fairies, elves, sprites. Whether you believe in them or not is important. So if you do not believe in the existence of these ethereal energies that dwell in the woods and things like that, then this fun read is not for you, because you're going to totally not tune in and connect. You're not going to tap into those energies. But if you are someone who loves, like, if you're attracted to movies like Game of Thrones, Lord of the Rings, The Hobbit, and things like that, The Never-Ending Story, Legend, I'm going way back with that one. But yeah, movies like that, then you will be able to feel the vibe of these entities. Okay, so this isn't about whether or not, you think you have fairies floating around you, but just, do you believe that these forces of nature can exist? In connection, like elves are connected to the woodland, to trees and forests, and they each have their things they govern. Anyway, I didn't want to go all deep into that because this is a fun read. This ain't, a lesson. So what makes it fun is that each pile is going to also be presented flat out. So you can actually sit and listen to each reading without clicking to a timestamp, because I'm not timestamping this read. I feel like if you're drawn here, there's a message for you in each pile. And let's get into it with Amina. So the way this reading is going to work today is we got 3 piles, 1, 2, and 3. And each pile has a dice, one of my astrological dice on it. I'm going to shake the dice, roll it again, but I always like to see what initially is placed there when I just put them down. So I'm going to read those as well. And then I have 3 stacks of cards over here, each telling you something else. Now, this read has no topic at all. I'm live shuffling your last 3 cards. These are your golden tickets as well as tarot cards already shuffled and placed in these piles. So what I'm doing is I'm going to start with pile 1. I will read you your die, then I will roll the die, read you the die. We're going to go through your golden ticket. The tarot is probably just going to tell you something you need to know, or what's going on around you now, or something that's coming in. We'll see. And then the cards underneath are from my homemade 22 wishes deck, which is going to show you some wishes that are coming true. After that, we go to get you some final messages from the fairy oracle of the fairies. Another deck called the Kipper, and my homemade deck of gifts and abilities that are being bestowed upon you. So these are just things that, will help you in some way, shape, or form. If you're drawn here, then there's something that's going to come out in one of these readings that's going to help you with something you need some assistance with now. And that could be anything. All right, so let's remember this is a general reading, that you are not the only one who will be seeing this. So you're not the only one who has spirit guides and ancestors coming through. So please, 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 if you want a personal reading, please book one. I want to remind everybody, I will not be taking on any new clients after June. So even if you book a reading and the appointment isn't till July, you need to book this month in order to get on my roster of clients, because after June, I will only be taking personal readings from clients that are already on the roster. I won't be taking any new people for personal readings. So jump on the roster, you know, in some way, shape, or form if you can. All right. Anyway, so there's nothing really to choose from except by the number 1, the number 2, or the number 3. And whichever one you're drawn to, that'll be a message, or you can sit here and listen to them all. Let's take a deep breath in through our mouths. Exhale. And the first number that comes into mind is the one that has your reading. I'm going to start with number 1. And I was going to leave these, but I want to move these out the way. But I'm going to move them in a way that the die does not roll. So it will stay the same way it was here. Okay. So my pile 1s, this must be, I must be drawn to this pile. I wasn't picking anything, but the dice literally has the symbol of Aries on it, in which those of you may know I'm in Aries. That's my sun sign. Shout out to all the Aries. Aquarius is my moon sign. Shout out to all the Aquarius. But anyway, so we're already starting off pile number 1 with that Aries energy in the house of self. So this is my pile of new beginnings. There are some new beginnings coming in for you. And this is a time to focus on you, is what I'm hearing. Maybe in the past you felt like it was something selfish. You know, you're being encouraged at this time to focus on you and getting the things in your life that need to be organized or flowing in the direction you want them to go in. This is the time to get that going now. Now let's roll the die. Let's see what else you get. I creep myself out. I always creep myself out. This is Aquarius. So this is my pal. Anybody who chose pile 1, what's good? We here together. So you got Aquarius, which I just said was my moon sign. Aquarius is the house of blessings coming in, of support coming in from higher energies, not just unseen forces, but also physically. Friends coming in to help, your soul tribe coming in, wealth coming in, wishes being fulfilled. So these are the things that are coming in for you. Your new beginning is bringing in wealth. It is bringing in people who support what you do. It's bringing in real and true friends. And it is also bringing in an opportunity for you to have everything you wished for. So my power 1s, yeah, I'm here for it. Let's move this over here and check out your golden tickets. So your first 2 cards are your golden tickets. I got a golden ticket. Wow, you have 8888. The end of a tough cycle, the beginning of a new fun path. Didn't I just say a new beginning? And I just say that my pal 1s. You can also Google 8888 angel number and get another message there. But it is a symbol of infinity. So it gives me the energy of something that you dealt with for a very long time has come to an end. And now this new fun path that's beginning is infinite. Like there'll never be an end to this new path of fun. And I feel like my power 1s, fun is what you need. Fun is your medicine. Sometimes you're too serious. Okay, what else we got? Okay, angel number 5400. The autumn will transform your life beautifully. So something with this fall. Okay, that was odd. Why does it sound like somebody just set off firecrackers outside? I don't know why. We are in early June, nowhere near July. Anyway, so that's weird. Maybe that was just a confirmation for you. This fall, I feel like September to November, your life is going to go through a huge change. It feels like you're going to be leaving behind some things with the leaves falling off. And this makes me think of tears. So it feels like you're going to be leaving behind a life or a way of living that you've been in or used to for a very long time. But it's going to be a beautiful transformation. What else we got for you with the Tarot of the Fairies? We have the Sun. Yeah, you're moving into a time of happiness. Plans that work out perfectly, amazing ideas that lead to rewards and commendations. Gratitude for the blessings of life. Wow. So you got some amazing times coming in for you right now. The fairies want you to be aware of. 7 of Autumn. That's funny. And you got autumn will transform your life. This is the 7 of Autumn, the 7 of Wands. I'm sorry, the 7 of Pentacles. Have patience and don't worry. Take time to rest and plan your next steps. A prudent investment of time or money. So what they're showing me is that you don't see it yet, but something you planted is growing. See how he's sitting on the pumpkin? He don't even realize this pumpkin done. Look how big his pumpkin is. Something you've planted, something you've worked on. I know, remember I said it felt like it was a never-ending cycle. I know it feels like for a very long time, this joy was elusive to you. But they're saying have patience and don't worry, that you invested your time and money into something that is about to change your life. It's about to really grow. Even I just noticed he has butterfly wings. Yeah, so it's going to bring a huge change in some way. And you have 9 of Autumn, a lot with the autumn. So autumn is going to be a very transitional time for you, my pal ones. The 9 of Autumn is the 9 of Wands. Reward yourself for all your hard work, being happily and successfully self-employed, cherishing your time alone. So that's what you have coming in. I'm sorry, I keep saying Wands. I don't know why. 9 of Pentacles. So 9 of Pentacles is a sign of contentment, of satisfaction, of feeling financially blessed. So here you are worrying about whether or not things are coming in or growing for you. And then you're going to see that all your hard work paid off. You're going to be able to reward yourself and others. You're going to be self-employed. I'm hearing this must be my entrepreneur pal. And you are going to find that you have more time alone, more time to relax, more time with family. I just see things being successful. You're about to be very, very happy. And the way they have you looking here in the middle, it's like you don't see it. You don't even see this coming. All right. So let's see your 22 wishes. You are destined to be a star. See your pal ones, you are oblivious right now to what is coming in for you. What is being worked behind the scenes. And go after a dream today. Luck is on your side. So today, if there's something you've been wanting to do or something you've been dreaming of doing, you're getting the push today to make an effort. There's an extra bit of luck coming through for you today. I just feel like my pal ones are lucky anyway. Maybe you don't realize it, but I do feel like you're a lucky pal. Okay. I'm going to go to the Fairies Oracle. See what you need to know. I'm going to get one card for my pal ones. Oh, here we go. Wow, pal one. Abundance. Prepare yourself for incoming abundance. Release any mental blocks you may have. In fairyland and human land, there's enough abundance for everyone. So I'm going to put this right here with you worrying. Maybe you're feeling like, when am I going to get my just due? And you're getting confirmation at this time that it's coming in. It says prepare yourself for incoming abundance. So it may be just things in your mind, in your head, that cause you to slow this process down, where you have to wait. Or maybe you're in your head so much, feeling like the wait is a punishment rather than realizing it's just divine timing. You have to be ready for what is coming in. You know, to be a star is not something that everyone can just jump into, you know. It's something that you have to be prepared for mentally and emotionally and physically in some cases. All right, let me give you 2 cards from the Kipper deck. And then we'll wrap it up with some advice about talents and gifts that you need to be using that maybe you ain't activating or using as much or unaware of. So we have despair. So this is you right now. You feeling like maybe you're really worried about your finances, I'm hearing, and work. And you don't even realize like your plans are about to work out. Maybe you feel like, it's a not hiring sign behind you. Maybe you tried to fit in or work places where it just was not your calling. It was not for you. And now what's coming in is for you. Not hiring. You're meant to work alone. You're meant to do your own thing, not work for others, my pal one. So I do feel like maybe you're in an energy of feeling like you're not being supported. You're not seeing your finances where you want them to be, but that's about to shift. Wow. Look, I said that's about to shift. Unexpected income is your other card. I can't make this up. I cannot make this up. I'm glad I shuffled these right in front of y'all. So you're going from an energy of despair and struggle to money coming in that you don't expect. And I'm seeing a house behind it. I feel like it might help you to move, to buy a house, to get an office space, a studio space. But it is a come up, a huge transition. With this being 32, which is a 5 number, and 27, which is a 9. 5 is transitions, 9 is completion. So you're going through a change from out of this energy, and you will be in this energy of income coming in. All right, last but not least, let's see what gifts. Maybe since you're an entrepreneur, maybe there's some talents and gifts you're supposed to be using to bring in this income, to bring in this abundance, this sun and joy, this 9 of Pentacle contentment. I'm going to take 3. I'm hearing 3. And remember, take which ones resonate for you. All right, they gave me 4. I know my ancestors don't listen to me. All right, so we have ancestor connection. Just that they don't listen to me, here they are. So my power ones, you have the ability to connect to your ancestors in a way that's very beneficial. So when you need help and assistance, call on them. Okay? Holistic healer. Damn, this is my pal, y'all. Whoever is here with me in Power One, what's good? Holistic healer. So that's something else that you may want to do. Or you may need holistic healing. But no, these are your gifts. These are talents. The creative arts. So something artistic. Writing, dancing, singing, music, acting, whatever. And last, teacher. So with all these gifts, you need to be also teaching them. And that's what I got for you, Pal One. This reading was off the chain. I'm really excited to see what the other pals say. On that note, remember to give me a thumbs up if this resonated in any way. Subscribe to my channel. If you're new here, check out the description to see other ways that we could link up and vibe. And on that note, peace, blessings, and all that good stuff that comes from being a part of my tribe. I'll be back with Pal 2. Hey, Pal 2s. So you were drawn to the number 2. Your pal has the number 8 on it. So this represents the 8th house, which is the house of Scorpio, which is the house of transformation. It represents death and rebirth. It also represents karma, judgment coming from clearing karma or not. It also pertains to sexual energy as well. So let's roll the dice, see what you get as well. Ha! You might want to check out pile number 1. you got the first house, and that's the house of self, the house of Aries, new beginnings coming in. So I do feel like you're going through a huge transformation with a new beginning coming in. You've cleared karma. Your sexual energy is going to feel like it's rising, and it's going to feel like things that no longer serve you are just falling to the wayside. Yeah, it really feels like the energy of power one. I told you guys y'all should just sit and listen to all three of these. I'm not putting timestamps intentionally. So let's see what your golden tickets say. You have angel number 1021. Allow your true self to be seen and heard. So you are being urged to shine your light, to stand in your light. And angel number 512, take a risk. It'll pay off in the end. So maybe there's something you're hesitant of doing. It's risky. You're getting confirmation, if you were worried about taking a risk, that this risk will pay off in the end. So take it. Let's see what the angels. Whoa. So pile 2, you may have angels also coming through for you in this reading. I meant to say fairies and I said angels. All right, you have the 3 of autumn, which is the 3 of pentacles. So it does look like something you've been working on is going to either get attention or people are going to want to work with you. It says, follow your passion when it comes to your career. Be the best at what you do. Being compensated for your creative talents. What else do you need to know? The wheel. I felt that when I saw that you had the 8th house. I said karma, and then you got the wheel of fortune, which means exactly what I said. You have cleared karma, and you are now at the top of the wheel of fortune. Delays are over. Sudden or unexpected good luck. A new car or a chance to travel. So I do feel like at one point you were really working hard at your craft. And it feels like quietly in your own little space, doing your own little thing, not realizing that you're being seen, even though you were trying not to be seen. But now it's a time for you to open up and let yourself be seen. All right. And you have the Queen of Summer, which is the Queen of Cups. Loving, comforting, emotional, and intuitive is her vibe. And I do feel like this is you, my pal twos. Listen to your heart, intuitive insights you can trust, taking care of others, perhaps too much. So maybe you are an over-nurturer at times. If that resonates, then take it. If not, then it's not for you. But you are being told to follow your intuition at this time. So if intuitively you're feeling like you should take a risk, listen to it. It'll pay off in the end. But you are definitely needing to let your true self be seen and heard. And I almost feel like it's already happening. So I don't know what you do if you're on a platform where people can see you or where you speak in front of people or to people. But there is something about what you do that it's being noticed. So let's see what your 22 wishes are. Oh, shit. A new car. So if that's what you've been wanting, it's coming in. You got double confirmation with the Wheel of Fortune here. And a door is going to close so a new one can be opened that's better for you. So there's something that maybe you're like clinging to, and Spirit is coming through to say that they're about to close that door, or maybe it already closed and maybe you were kind of concerned about that. But Spirit is like, don't worry about that. Something better's coming in. So let's see. Let's go to the Oracle of the Fairies. I get one card for my pal twos. Oh, okay. You have moderation. Is there something you know you shouldn't be eating? Try to eat mindfully and healthily. Although the fairies say that a little bit of what you fancy is fine. So there's things you're overdoing, and I feel like it's not just food. It could be smoking, it could be drinking, it could be obsessing thoughts that are not positive. It could be being over nurturing, as well. Whatever the case is, if there's something that you're doing and you know what it is that you're doing too much of, maybe eating a lot of junk or whatever, it is time for you to slow that down. And they're saying you can still do it every now and then, but yeah, it's getting to a point now where it's going to be unhealthy. So, and I'm also getting with moderation is being mindful of how much you do as well. Maybe you overwork and you need to, do that with a little bit more moderation, not such a overkill where your energy is completely drained. Okay. And get your card from the Kipper deck. You never know what you're going to get from this deck. 2 cards, I mean. What you need to know. Okay. Wealthy man. So either this is you or this person is coming towards you. And this card, I feel, adjudication. All right. So I'm getting 2 things from this. You take what resonates. Someone is either going through a divorce with someone who has a lot of money and you're going to get it, or you're going through some kind of legal issue where you're going to end up getting the money, is what I'm hearing. I do feel like it has something to do with a judgment that's going to be passed in your favor, that either you're going to get money from someone who had a lot of money, or you're going to become the wealthy person through some kind of legal issue. I'm feeling it could be a contract you sign, or it could be something you're trying to get out of and you win the money. Okay. Those cards always give like a little warning or a heads up of things you don't see coming in. Lastly, let's see what gifts or talents you may have that you are not using that need to be activated at this time. These are the messages the fairies wanted to give today. Let's see. For you, we have behind the scenes healer helper. So you're someone who may have a gift of being able to help a healer, meaning maybe you do the administrative work. Maybe you are the one who is in contact with the clients. Maybe you assist them with the actual practice. That's a gift that you have. Astrologist master. You may also be someone who is really connected to the stars and may have a knack for astrology. And, there's your one more. And light worker. Well, duh, you're here. If you're here now, you're on my channel, you're a light worker. So you are meant to do something spiritual in the world. Lastly, physical therapist. I'm giving each pile 4. I was picking 3, but pile 1 had 4 jump out. So you have the ability to work with people physically to help their bodies recuperate after being damaged. You also have the ability to work with athletes. And so in your own way, that's a gift of healing too. And that's what I got for you, my pal 2s. Please give me a thumbs up if this resonated with you in any way. You have an amazing reading here. Just stay in the same vibration you're in and let all of this come in. Please subscribe to the channel if you're new here, and check the description for ways that we can vibe, how you can book a reading, join a workshop, come on my retreat. On that note, peace, blessings, and all that good stuff that comes from being a part of my tribe. I'll be back with pile 3. Hey, pile 3. You were drawn to the number 3 or to this little symbol here. This is, let me make sure I'm showing you the right side. Yeah, this is the symbol for the planet Pluto. And what is so interesting is how all 3 of these piles are connected, because the last pile had the number 8. So it was the 8th house, which is the house of transformation in Scorpio, which is also connected to Pluto. So can you guess what Pluto represents? The same thing. rebirth, transformation, death and rebirth, regeneration, and moving forward. That's what's happening for you right now. And let's see what else. And you have Jupiter. Nope, sorry, Saturn. I was supposed to say, wait, am I holding this the right way? Yeah, there we go. You have Saturn. Sorry, that was weird how I was holding it. And this planet is about structures, life shifts, growth, purpose, and how it can show you, open up the way to you seeing how you can overcome obstacles. So you're going from a death and a regeneration, a life shift that's going to cause you to grow. So whatever transformation you're going through at this time, they want you to know it is so that you can overcome any obstacles that are in the way of you reaching your purpose, because that's what is happening at this time. Something is dying, maybe that you thought was, your purpose or calling, and something else is rising. Okay, that's more better for you. So let's see, what's your golden tickets? You got angel number 666. You're attracting a lot of positive attention, my pal threes. So I don't know if you're in a position where people are looking at you, but you must be, because all three pals have had something to do with people looking now or seeing or recognizing you. Okay. And you have angel number 1122. What you're experiencing, you called in, good or and bad. So this is just a reminder to you that if you're going through something right now and you're not enjoying yourself, you called this energy in. Change your vibration, change your thoughts, change what you speak out into the universe, and you'll call in a different experience. Right now, if you're experiencing, it says you're attracting a lot of positive attention at this time. So just know that if you are not, then you need to flip your vibe, because at this time, people are looking at you in a positive light. So you should be having positive experiences at this time when it comes to people. All right. What else do you need to know? We got the Queen of Autumn, which is the Queen of Pentacles. Generous, stylish, gracious, and practical. That's you right there. Be practical with respect to how you proceed, the ability to make anything more beautiful, meeting someone who can help your dreams come true. That's what the card says. But what I'm getting for you is that your dreams are coming true. You are going to, or you're seen at this time as someone who's very generous, who looks good, and who, though blessed with wealth, is very practical and down to earth. But your energy, it just feels like wherever you go, whatever room you step into, you change the vibe and attract attention towards you. It just feels like you make spaces and vibrations just feel beautiful. And that's a great thing about you. You also have the Moon. Powerful, intuitive epiphanies, letting go of worry and fear, understanding the truth of a situation. All right. So listen to your intuitive hits and let go of the worry. That's what I'm hearing. Follow your intuition. Listen to it. Okay. If there's any time you need clarity, follow your intuition. Even if it guides you to my channel to get some clarity, you need to listen to your intuition. It will bring you the truth of situations. Okay. It will help you understand certain things. You have to let go of the worry and the fear. Okay. Because then that's all you're going to experience. And you have the Three of Spring, which is the Three of Wands. Lovely. Plan your next steps with an eye to the long term. Have patience. There are more good things to come. Satisfaction from a job well done. Yay, 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 yay. Three of Spring, Three of Wands is like your ship finally coming in. And maybe right now you don't see it with the moon here. But it's coming in, okay? You're about to get a blessing that's going to show you that the work you've done or have been doing it is respected. It just feels like you're going to be very satisfied, either with an opportunity that's offered to you or work that you've done that's going to get praised. All right, let's see what your 22 wishes are that are coming in. Your kids will always be protected by Source. Yay. So if you're here and you were worried, and this was so nice to see. Today, a friend of mine lost her son. And yeah, it put me in a little low energy vibe space for a minute. So to see this, it just makes me feel like, it's almost like I feel like it's him coming through like, I'm good. And letting me know, you know, Pal 3, your kids are good. Don't worry. You know, they're protected. What else we have here? You're meant to teach all ages how to overcome any challenges with your wisdom. So your experiences that you have gone through, you are meant to use those experiences and turn them into wisdom and philosophy and be able to teach it to any other ages to help them to overcome the same challenges. This is a part of your higher purpose, whether you knew it or not. All right, let me get you a message from the Fairies, Fairy Oracle. That's one thing my Pal 3s need to know. Wow, that was fast. Pal 3, you got the same card as Pal 2. I'm going to pick again, but watch Pal 2. It's something about moderation. And I feel like with my Pal 3s, it has to do with work. So I do feel like maybe you need to slow down, pace yourself when it comes to your work, okay? Know that your hard work is paying off, and you will soon see. But, yeah. Okay. So, I thought if they gave me moderation again, then it would mean no, they need that card. But it switched to journey. So, moderation, I was meant to tell you what I just said, and another message is journey. It's time to prepare for a journey. It may be impromptu or planned. Either way, make sure you're ready when the time comes. Pack your passport now. So I do feel my Pal 3s, an opportunity for you to travel is going to arise. Either it's going to come out of nowhere or it's going to be something you've already been planning for. Whatever the case may be, I feel like it's going to be more than one. Maybe you're going to take a short trip, then you're going to take a long trip, or vice versa. Get your passport ready. There will be some international traveling opportunities on the horizon for you, Pal 3s. And your guides are saying, get ready, that this opportunity is not to be passed up. And Pal 3, shameless plug, I actually have a retreat trip coming up January 2024. If you're interested, leave me a comment. Or leave me your email address and I'll send you the details, or email me with the email link that's in the description, and I will send you information about the retreat. You can also find an info video about it on my YouTube channel. All right, let me give you 2 cards from the Kipper deck. Wow, that's why I said just listen to all the Pals. This was with Pal 1. So you have unexpected income coming in. I'm going to keep this because it stuck its head out. And mature man. So I feel like my Pal 3s, there's some unexpected money coming in from an older man. Could be a father, could be a teacher, grandparent. Could just be somebody you do business with. Whatever the case is, you're not going to be expecting it. It's almost going to be like it's being gifted to you. It's funny, this globe is turned and I see Africa. I also feel like maybe for some of you, you're going to make some unexpected income through international travel, or traveling internationally, or working with a mature man who is overseas or who travels the world. Okay. Last but not least, my Pal 3s, let's see what special gifts and talents, well, damn, that was fast, you may have that you are overlooking. I'm only supposed to take 4. This is 3. I'll take 1 more. So these are gifts that you may have that can guide you towards your higher purpose, or just tell you a gift that you can do that is lying dormant. So my Power 3, some of you have the gift of Reiki healing, meaning you can do energetic healing on people's bodies using your hands and your mind, power of the mind. You also have flower healer gift. So you do have an ability to heal with flowers. Maybe just some people, just seeing flowers, it uplifts them. Just smelling them, the colors, the beauty of them, growing them. I said smelling them, and you got aromatherapy. So something with scents is good for you. Maybe you make oils, perfumes, incense. And last, you have sage. So there is something you know a lot about that you're very, very wise about. You know, something you've experienced that you can now teach and share with other people. Yeah. That's what I got for you, my Power 3s. This was a great read. Fun read today. I hope that it resonated with you guys. Please give me a thumbs up if it did. Remember to subscribe to the channel if you are new here. And read the description so we can link up in some way. I'd love to get to know everybody who is a part of this Lightworking family here. And the best way is to book a personal reading before June is over. All right, guys. Sending y'all light and love, peace, blessings, and all that good stuff that comes from being a part of my tribe.